Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, we have to talk about Tiana. That's DefNoodles' former assistant, ex-assistant, whatever you want to call her. She has posted onto Twitter today, and today being Monday, the 19th or something, that TMZ has reached out to her to talk to her because apparently DefNoodles did an interview about the situation of her quitting and all of that drama. So I thought we should talk about that. I think it's very interesting tea that one, she is still bringing this up, that two, DefNoodles is talking to TMZ of all people about this, and I just have a lot of thoughts about this. So if you're interested in hearing more about that drama, make sure that you keep on watching. Okay, before we get into today's video, if you are new here, my name is Shelby. I'm the crazy cat lady of the drama community here on YouTube. I bring you the tea 7 days a week with the help of my investigative research team, Mr. and Miss Kitty. This is Mr. Kitty. He's really the face of the operation here on my channel. He loves to be held, loves to be cuddled, loves to hang out on his throne here. And then we have Miss Kitty. She's really the brains of the operation. She finds all the receipts and all the tea. If you have a receipt from Miss Kitty, you guaranteed it's the true tea, the facts, all of that. Mr. Kitty's not so good at getting the receipts, you guys. He sometimes will bring me clickbait, half-truths, the tea that hasn't fully developed yet. So if we ever get a receipt like that from Mr. Kitty, I'm sorry, he's trying. You guys, give Mr. Kitty a break. He's doing the best that he can. But anyway, if you like the drama, if you like cats, if you like the tea, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby Bells ring the bell. Okay, let's get into this drama, you guys. So, I don't know, when I saw her tweet about this, and I'm going to put the tweet up here for you so you can see it. She said that I can't believe TMZ just reached out to me or blah, blah, blah. I'm paraphrasing. You guys are my receipt. I'm filming on my receipt right now, so I can't really see it. But she said something along those lines of being shocked that TMZ reached out to her about DefNoodles or whatever, about her former boss. She never says his name. And I have a lot of thoughts about this. My first thought is, like, if DefNoodles is talking to TMZ doing interviews about, you know, his assistant quitting because of the Burning Man drama, or his assistant, you know, him suing his assistant for whatever, violating the NDA or whatever, whatever it is that he wants to say, I think that is the stupidest crock of shit I've ever heard in my entire life. I feel like people quit working for public figures a lot. People quit working for people a lot. Assistants quit working for their bosses every single day, and it just is what it is. At the end of the day, Tiana unfortunately got treated pretty badly by DefNoodles when they went to Burning Man, and she decided that she didn't want to work for him anymore. And while the situation is upsetting and it's kind of gross the way that DefNoodles was so unprepared and stuff for this entire situation with Burning Man, I have a couple videos about that already if you want to check those out. At the end of the day, I feel like people get treated badly at work every single day, okay? I specifically work in an environment where, you know what, it's not sunshine and rainbows all the time, okay? I get treated like crap from the people that I take care of, my guests in the restaurant all the time, okay? Servers everywhere do, people that work in housekeeping do, there's nurses do, like, people get treated like crap at their jobs all the time. So this isn't like breaking news that someone was treated badly at their job. I'm just sorry, it's not. And so I feel like, honestly, bro, like, why are we doing interviews on TMZ's part? It's like, why are we conducting interviews about this on DefNoodles' side? It's like, why are we obliging to do these interviews on Tiana's side? It's like, why are we still talking about this? It's like, Tiana's young and I get it, but the more that this keeps being talked about, because this has been talked about for a few weeks now, you guys, it's almost like, okay, when are we gonna wrap this up and move on? Because it's honestly just like, Mr. Kitty is tired of it. You see, Mr. Kitty can't even keep his eyes open talking about this stuff anymore. He's so over it. Miss Kitty has given up on this topic too. She went over to go sit on the couch. The other videos I've been filming today, she's been sitting right here beside me on the floor, ready with the receipts and everything. This one, she was like, I can't do it anymore, Mama. This whole topic is so worn out. We've done talked about it 4 times in different videos already. I'm over it. Can we move on? And trust me, I'm on the same page. Can we move on? You know, it seems like, and I didn't want to say this before because I felt like this young woman should get her story out there about how poorly she was treated by Def Noodles, a public figure, you know, especially with everything else that's going on with Dennis right now. I felt like she should get her story out there. But now I'm just like, Mama, okay, we get it. This happened to you. You were treated poorly by Dennis. You were treated poorly by Def Noodles. You're a public figure of a boss, and you're not saying his name because you can't because the NDA, but we all know who former boss is and all of these things. And it's like, okay, we get it. We get it. He sucks. We get it. Like, you can stop talking about it now, move on. But now, the fact that she hasn't loved her so much, I feel like she's milking it to kind of get the clout. And that's just what I'm going to say. I'm going to go ahead and call a spade for what it is. I feel like now she's milking it for the clout because, girl, nobody was asking anymore about this situation. You told your story in your series of TikToks. You got your little story time out or whatever, but now you keep bringing it up. And is she bringing it up because she truly is shocked because TMZ reached out to her? Is she bringing it up because, you know, for the clout? It's hard to tell the difference. But I know that some of you guys are going to be like, Shelby, I mean, no one should be mistreated at their job. And you know what? You're damn sure right about that. No one should get mistreated at the place they work. They really shouldn't, but it happens all the time, every day. It happens all the time, every day. This is not news, okay? Do you think there are people that are treated like crap by their bosses everywhere, every single day. I'm not treated like crap from my bosses currently, but I have been in the past. There's videos about it at other restaurants I've worked at in the past. There's videos about it on my YouTube channel about me just being so overwhelmed and over it and just like so hurt by what was going on at the place that I worked. And it happens to people all the time. So it's not right, it's not good, but it isn't like this you know, like groundbreaking, never seen before, never happened like situation. Like, this is a very common thing. And while Tiana might be very hurt from this, I honestly kind of don't think that she's as hurt much as she is trying to gain from the fact that she knows Def Noodles is kind of being canceled right now, and so she's trying to capitalize on that entire market by sharing her side and how she ties into it, which isn't the worst strategy as someone who wants to be a content creator, to involve yourself in drama that you have something to do with. It's not the worst strategy on the world, to be honest with you, but I'm tired of it. Personally, I'm tired of it. I hope this is my last video I make about the whole situation. I don't know. We'll see. Mr. Kitty just left. He said he was over it. I mean, he's down here, but he's like, Mama, I'm tired of talking about this. When the cats leave, you know that this drama is tired. You know the drama's tired when the cats leave, because the cats are all for the tea. The cats are all for giving us the hot tea all the time, and they'll even sit through the iced tea a lot of times, but what they don't like is reused tea. I don't even know what the right term to say that is, but they don't like reused tea, okay? They like stuff that's interesting, and even if it's a little stale, Mr. Kitty liking the stale tea and bringing the cold tea, they don't like reused tea over and over again. They want to keep things interesting around here. So anyway, you guys, Mr. Kitty, he's down here by my feet. I don't know if you guys can see his tail. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. But I don't know, you guys. I'm over it, the whole thing. I think this is, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say this is the last time I want to talk about Tiana and Def, because I don't know what else is going to happen. But I will say that I'm starting to get a little over it at this point. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this entire situation with Def Noodles apparently doing an interview with TMZ about Tiana and all that stuff, and then TMZ reaching out to Tiana, and let me know what you think about all that, because it's kind of crazy in my opinion. And aside from that, I think that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And you guys know I haven't been going live as much lately as I've been wanting to. I've just been so boggled down with work and stuff. I'm working a lot of extra hours, so I haven't been able to go live. But if you are looking to support the channel in the way that you did on my live streams through super chats and super stickers, I do have super thanks enabled in this video. So if you want to send some support to the channel, that's always available to you. If you want to do that, it looks like a little heart, and it's next to the download button on the top there. So it's open to you if you want to do it. Aside from that, you guys, if you enjoyed today's YouTube video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down here for you to choose from. So I'd love it if you did that. I have an entire Def Noodles playlist here you can check out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.